Well, welcome back to the last round. Smurfy here, and we lost the dice roll. Our opponent is just deciding. There we go. Turn 2 Eidolon is good, and we just have stuff to follow up with, so we're going to keep this. We definitely could have done with like a couple of more creatures in the deck over things like Char and Roast, but oh, okay, it's going to be that kind of game, is it? Wow. Okay. Luckily, Mana Crypt is actually really bad against that. Well, look, as far as Mana Rocks go, it's like one of the best ones we could play against. I'm tempted to just Chain Lightning here, because next time we're going to play Eidolon. No, because we can do it with the Young Pyromancer. Be very handy if they could take 3 from this. Sweet. So they have access to 7 mana. How much does it give? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. Khan? For 5. That doesn't seem very civilized. Yeah, that was really bad for us. But they could just die from the Mana Crypt plus not having a quick win condition. We're just gonna get the White Source now and pass. Yeah, like between the Basalt Monolith might just take their turn off this turn, so they can untap it. And if they keep taking 3 from this, it's not looking good for us, but it's definitely not over. Our opponent is deciding whether to choose heads or tails, I think. Cube or die, as they used to say. Well, they have a sweet deck. So, from what I've seen at least. And sweet is definitely the most important thing when it comes to cubes. Way more important than a good deck. Eventually, when they pick this, there we go, and they won the flip, unfortunately. So there are Grixis, Shriekmaw. That's pretty good. And that was Hardcast as well. It might just be over now, because we're dead in 4 turns. If they get 4 wrong flips and a Hellrider, that is lethal. So I'm going to play to that, but this is probably just over. Rakdos Return for 5 on turn 2 is just broken. At least it wasn't Mind Twist, because Mind Twist still would have been 6. Yeah, we have to hope that they... Yes, sweet. 3 more to go. What have they got? Trinket Mage. Oh, they got Soul Ring too? Or have they got Mox? Wow, okay. To be fair, I've had Ancestral Recall and Time Twister in... No, Ancestral Recall and Time Walk in the same decks and things, so I can't complain. So we're going to take 5 next turn. They're going to counter a Jit, I was going to say. I don't know if we can race them now. No, now we definitely can't with that. So yeah, that's going to be game. Not a lot we could have done. Like, Rakdos Return on turn 2 for 5 is pretty unbeatable. Like, generally at least. You're going to win most games that you do that. So yeah. We're going to bring in Ancient Grudge, I think. We've seen quite a few creatures, so Searing Blades and Roast aren't actually that bad. I'm not sure what we want to take out. Maybe we do want to just take out Roast. It's like the weakest card, I think, especially on the play. It's like we just took out a reactive spell for a reactive spell, so I think that's okay. It might have just been better to bring in Oblivion Ring, but I don't think it was, because just because like the Oblivion Ring, although it hits Planeswalkers and stuff, we haven't seen any Planeswalkers yet, and it costs an extra mana and it's white mana, which is a lot harder to get. And it's actually possible to flash this back if we use the Lotus for like, if we have like 2 red sources, we can go Lotus for green, use the double red and like play a Planeswalker and then flash this back. So this is actually possible. It's very, very unlikely, and I don't think it will happen. I don't think we're ever going to use this flash, Black Lotus just to flash back the Ancient Grudge, ever. Yes, we would like to play first. This hand is pretty weak, but it's okay. If they play like an early Trinket Mage on... Yeah, if they play Trinket Mage, then we can curve fairly well. Could have fetched that turn, actually. Oh, they just got Mana Crypt again. Oh, good. Trinket Mage. Sure. Sometimes you just can't beat like decks like this, unfortunately. Mox Sapphire, sure. Could play the Searing Blaze here, but I'd rather just play the Young Pyromancer and use the Searing Blaze next turn for the token. We're gonna have them to keep taking. Yeah, we're gonna have them to keep taking 3 because there's no way we can race an extra 2 mana and then an extra 1 from the Mox and Basalt Monolith. They do not have red or black mana yet, so feeling good about that. They attacked. Why did they attack? That doesn't work on Young Pyromancer. Oh, on Jit, sure. I'm just going to use the Chain Lightning on the Trinket Mage here. We could go face, but they're just going to use it to block next turn anyway, so we might as well get the token now so they can attack next turn and be more mana efficient. And they just conceded? What? They just must have had nothing in hand and they... Sure, okay, whatever. For like their opening hand, that was insane, but if they don't want to win with that, sure. I don't think anything's changed that we're on the draw. Maybe we want balance. Oh, actually, balance is a very good counter to Rakdos Return. Don't think there's anything I want to cut for it though, so maybe it's just not good enough. Like the balance has been like really close every time. I've never really played with it that much. I've played it a couple of times, so I'm not too sure when it's good or when it's bad. Protection from red and white. Yeah, we're just gonna play this again. I'd like to get a Black Lotus turn 1, just so we could like play our best hands against their best hands, because obviously them getting like 5 mana on turn 2, it's pretty hard to compete with. This hand is fine. We've got Young Pyromancer and Ancient Grudge to follow up with. Probably play the Eidolon actually. We'll keep this. They're in the tank, so... Oh no, sorry, it's their turn. I thought they were gonna... I thought they were still deciding whether to mulligan. We'll just play the Mountain at... and Jackal Pup. It was wrong, we should have Sacred Foundry here, actually, just in case they go like stupid amount of Mana Rocks Mind Twist, then we could lose the white source. It might not be that relevant, but it's something to consider. What could they possibly be thinking about? It's a Jackal Pup, and they have 1 black mana. There is no black counterspell in the cube. There is a couple in Magic, but none in this cube. And Pact of Negation isn't in here either. Oh wow, it's going to disfigure it, sure. That's pretty good actually for them. Yep. We definitely want to shock. We'll play the Eidolon. Hopefully they don't have any more removal. Because like the Mox and the Mana Crypt and things like... Oh, they do have more removal. So they'll take 2. Yep. They just brought in all their removal, which is obviously good for them. So can't complain. Hopefully we draw a land. No. Alright, we'll just play the Pyromancer, I think. Yeah, we'll play the Pyromancer. Like, could have played the Grimlava Monster there, and... No, because it wouldn't have been able to ping. Oh wow, they just have all the removal. But as long as they're using all their removal, they're not doing broken stuff. So, it's not that bad. Grimlava Monster, and... play this. Eventually they have to run out of removal. Three removal spells in a row is insane for a cube deck like this. For 3, sure. We have the legit now, so... If they have another piece of removal, then it would have been better to ping them, but the ceiling of them not having a removal here is insane, because it just gets in for an extra 2 damage every turn. They just have nothing? Just gonna pump it. Like, there's very little reward for not pumping it, because we don't even have a creature or anything. And yeah, that I guess we could have. I'm just gonna go face. Yeah, that might have been a misplay, because if they had like an... Oh shit, we can just send it back. Wow. I don't think they thought of that. So next time we have lethal from this. If they can make us waste a counter, that'd be good though, for them. I forget that Chain Lightning can just keep going back and forth. I very rarely see it go, like, me cast it, target them, they target cast me, and then I have enough mana to do it back. They're just going to concede. Okay, yeah, I think they misplayed by paying the 2 mana to redirect to us, because then we could redirect back. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm going to have a lot more content up, and I've recently just updated the overall quality of the channel. Just like the visuals, like there used to be a bit black lines on the left and right. I fixed all that. Got a nice new outro. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and peace.